Okay, I'm going to do a quick video. I had one of those Monday mornings that I did not want to fucking get out of bed this morning. I'm sure I'm not the only one, so I'm going to do a quick video. I talked in last week's episode about building a morning routine and the importance of that, and how important it is to get your day off to the right start. I find that if I get out of bed and go straight to breakfast, to work, and straight into things, I'm the whole day reacting to everything, and it makes me really anxious and edgy because you're the whole day reacting. You haven't taken control of the day at any stage, and I find that taking the morning routine allows you to take control of the full day. I've just finished my morning workout, which is what I'm going to try and build into a new routine. So my morning routine at the minute is an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, which I actually started at half an hour and I built it up, of listening to an audiobook or a podcast, and then foam rolling and doing my recovery strategy from my GAA program. And I found that really helps me just kind of mentally unwind. And even reading Tim Ferriss's book, The Tool of the Titans, the general trend through talking to all the most successful people that he's interviewed is they all have a morning routine of some sort that allows them to take control of the day. And I found that it's really helped me. I've now started to build a training before breakfast into my morning routine as well. So I'm going to trial that for the next couple of weeks, and anyone else that wants to do it alongside me, trial it. But the most important thing on a Monday, I could have stayed in bed for another 2 hours. I was absolutely wrecked. I didn't want to get out of bed. But the only thing is, sometimes having a podcast or having an audiobook or having something that you want to get out of bed for really helps you just kind of get that first hurdle of the day done. So I was listening to Tim Ferriss's podcast this morning from one of the interviews. That Tool of the Titan book is just interviews of some of the most successful people in the world in different areas and different fields. And I was just listening to one of the podcast episodes, was an interview, and it really got me going in terms of, I'm like, okay, good start to the day. My brain started working. It takes me about an hour and a half just to wake up in the morning. But I found that it really got me going. And now I did a training session. So I'm going to trial a before breakfast style training. I sipped on half of my protein shake on the way in. Then I took a little bit of caffeine and MCT oil before I trained, and then sipped on BCAAs and leucine joined it. And now I'm going to have my first meal. So if anyone else wants to trial that for the next couple of weeks, I can't advise building a morning routine enough. How it'll look for you is going to be completely different. You may find training first thing in the morning is what works for you, or reading, or doing something, even if it's meditation, or just getting control of your day. My advice would be to build something that's going to support you for the rest of the day. That podcast episode was a business podcast, so it allowed me to set up for the rest of the day in terms of Mondays are my productive days, my creative days, the days that I try and create a lot of content on Mondays and Tuesdays, and then I try and manage more things Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I try and put something into my mind first thing in the morning that supports that journey for the day. So normally a business book or a business podcast, and then later on in the week I'll read or listen to more philosophy, more mindset, more things of my general interest, more neuroscience, psychology, things like that I'm interested in, because that's kind of where my thought process goes later on in the week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is more about managing the business, managing everything, because I do most of my creative stuff on a Monday and Tuesday. So I definitely advise trying to get that set into your life, and whatever your day looks like, whatever you've planned for the day, whether it's work, spending time with family, training, feed your mind with something that's going to support that later on in the day. If you're on a big fitness goal at the minute and trying to hit a target, feed your mind with something that's going to support that in the morning. Listen to my podcast, listen to other fitness podcasts, listen to fitness books and YouTube videos and things like that are going to support you, and then that's going to stick in your mind for the rest of the day, and it's going to give you ideas and put you on track. I know it works very well for me, so hopefully it works for you guys as well.